Yeah, I'm home. Hey, folks. Welcome. It's Friday, and it has been a long week, y'all. Like a pretty long week. Hey, Claire and Nomad and Bill. Welcome. Let's see. I don't know what to do with this. YouTube added yet another thing to their, like, I don't know, this thing, live control room. I don't know what that is. I'm going to ignore it for now. Hey, Angela, welcome. Yeah, I am here. There's also a nose over here. Oh, you gonna be my co-pilot, bud? Yeah, really a little bit maybe. So it's been a crazy busy week. I've had more meetings and classes and things to grade than I can shake two sticks at, and so yeah, I just really didn't like content today. Is going to be a Q&A thing. I solicited a bunch of Q's to A from Instagram and from the Pen Addict Slack. Can I even find these on Instagram's? I wonder if I can even look at my stories on here. Okay, cool. Here's this. So how do I look at my datas? May just have to read these, I guess, from Instagram because I don't think I can. I don't think I can show them. Wait, what's this? No, let's delete. Yeah, I don't think I have any way of showing those. So I will just read them from Instagram. That's fine. We can do that. Audrey will be in here in a bit. I just jumped out of the shower because I was out mowing. It's looking very dim out there. I'm like, I don't know, it might rain. I haven't mowed in a week or two. So I had to do that. And here's a tip for life. Stop sweating before you get in the shower. I didn't do that, and I still feel a little like, woof. So Audrey just finished her workout. She is in the shower or something currently, so she'll be in here in a bit. We'll handle a whole bunch of Q&As. I asked for Q's to A from Slack, and I got 59 replies. Some of those might not actually be from this. Might not actually be Q's to A, but we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of things here, so we'll work through those here in a little bit. So there we go. Next Friday's Pelican Hub. That's true. We got a couple of things over here. You can see I just like stacked stuff. Like this is my like stuff I've been doing this week. There, like various notebooks. I've got a couple of review things set out there that I was working with. Sorry, I gotta arrange this camera. It's hard to do when both of us aren't here. Life in the swamp teaches the lesson of the cold shower. Yeah, no, that's what I did. But I'm still like, I don't know, I still feel like I'm a little like sweaty or something. I don't know. It'll stop. But anyway, so I got a lot of Q's to A, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so that's the plan. What's up, Jim, David, Alexander, hello. Kimberly, hey, happy Friday indeed. What up, the boop? Oliver, bonjour. Yeah, so next Friday is the Pelican Hub, next Friday evening. I believe that's supposed to be like 6:30 or something, so I should be able to do my normal live show from here. Audrey had asked if I wanted to do like new glasses. Yeah, I got these. Yeah, I got these a couple of weeks ago, along with my super bright, like in your face red ones that I just didn't happen to wear today. But yeah, they are fun. New glasses are always fun, unless they need to be adjusted a little bit. And those other ones do a little bit, need a little something to them. But yeah, hey Braden, what's up? So yeah, next week will be. We'll see how it goes. I'm not planning on doing a live stream from the Pelican Hub. Just it's kind of hard to manage. There'll be a lot of people there. Hey, Nose. How's it going, bud? There'll be a lot of people there. I'm not sure if I'm going to have, like, Wi-Fi reception. Most of y'all might be at a Pelican Hub yourselves, so I don't know. See how it goes. Didn't realize it was different till Laura mentioned it. Yeah, I get it. It's, so these are my older ones. I've had these for, like, 3 years. So these are round. They're actually 2 colors, which is fun. I don't know if that shows up on camera. Yeah, a little bit. 2-color, bicolor glasses. Anyway, I like them. I found Dr. Bronner's soap is good for ink-stained fingers. Yeah, I've heard that. I've also got some of the Points Pens, like, you know, ink-removing hand soap, and that's really nice, too. Hey, Evan, what's up? Becky, hello. So, yeah. So I just, like, stacked my backpack. That's the new Franklin Christoph backpack over there, if you're not... if you haven't seen that yet, I'm going to do a review of it in the very near future. I don't know if I'll get it done this weekend or not. But let me show you the web page right quick. There it is. Firefox. Oh, I got a new little gadget. This is a thing my mom gave me. So if you're out there, hey, thanks, Mom. This is called a Stream Deck, and it gives me little buttons that are configurable for different things. So if I want to go to bring up Firefox, I just push a button instead of having to hunt and peck. So this is the Fortis backpack. It's $145, and it's like waxed canvas with leather trim. I've got this version, which is black with dark brown leather, and I actually find it quite good. It's got one hang-up, which I'm not super thrilled about, which is has to do with the straps, but I'll show that and how I fixed it. And so magical clicker is a little bit. Screen macro? Yeah, basically. So what it is I can set it to do almost anything. And actually you can set these buttons to be folders. So you hit a button and it replaces all of them with folders and that kind of stuff. So have a Bag Geek stream? Yeah, eventually. Eventually. Not today necessarily, but this is, I guess I could talk about it on stream. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I do actually quite like it for carrying to school and stuff. So, I mean, I've been using it. But yeah, no, this thing is very cool. Right now I've got it set so I can go to starting soons and BRBs and my desk cam, which I don't have set up. But yeah, good stuff. Know what computer ethics is about? Oh, yeah, I do computer ethics sometimes. I want to know what computer ethics is about? What brought that up? A macro screen, yeah, basically. And it can do macros, it can do time delays, it can do all kinds of crazy stuff. I only got it a few days ago. It was a birthday present from my mom. And, yeah, let me see, can you show it again? Oh, this? It's called a Stream Deck. This right here. This thing. Yeah. But anyway, that was a present from my mom. And as I mentioned, this has been an insanely busy week. I feel like I've just been, oh, I see. Really? Webcomics. I actually don't, I don't use those much. I forget they're even up there. Computer ethics. Yeah, sure enough. So here's what's in my computer ethics. Actually doesn't show it. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, weird. It doesn't show my bookmarks. I'm scrolling through them. Well, you can't see my bookmarks. They're a secret. It turns out. I don't know why, but it turns out they are. Yeah, I taught a class on computer ethics, so... oh, the backpack. Oh, let me grab it right quick. It's this. So this is the backpack. Should call it a Yas Click. There you go. Yep. This is the backpack. It's got a water bottle holder over here that holds holds decent sized stuff. You're not gonna put your Nalgene bottle in there, but other stuff is good. Has a carrying handle. Yeah, the carrying handle is very nice. It's like a nice padded, thick leather handle. Really good carrying handle, actually. I think, put this up, maybe y'all can hear me a little better. How heavy is it? I don't have a weight, actually. Let me, does it say? It doesn't say. And actually, I've got a whole bunch of stuff in here right now. So it's not super heavy. I mean, it's wax canvas, so it's not crazy light or anything, but... How well does it hold my business papers? Dude, it holds my business papers so well. So in this top bit, right in here, you have 2 pockets in there that are good size. Right now, all that's in there, because I've taken some stuff out, is my my MacBook charger. This one down here holds my bag of stuff that I change between bags when I teach. It fits, actually, this is a little rickshaw of pencil pouch guy. Fits perfectly in this little bottom zip. The top zip, main compartment action, is like this. It's got little gusseted sides, which I think is really nice. This doesn't just flop open when you have heavy stuff in here and dump it on the floor. But these fit all kinds of good stuff. I fit a rickshaw 3-pin or the knock lookout fits in there real well. There we go. Then I've got notebooks and cases and stuff. I've taken some stuff out of there. And then the back is just it's like a laptop area. Pretty standard laptop area. It's padded very nicely. Fits my MacBook Pro actually really well. I kind of wonder if my 15 would fit in there. I didn't think it would be that deep. I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking about maybe getting a 15, so. Then there's this luggage pass. See, I can tell you, I was already sweating still. Hey, Odd, what's up?
Peace and love.
It's got a luggage strap pass-through thing there, so. I actually have been keeping it sort of up here on the desk because Mr. Nose really wants to, like, rub all of his cat fur on it, and it holds cat fur super well. There's coasters right there.
Well, I need 2.
2?
I need 2. I'm double fisting today.
There's 2. You're all right.
Sorry, this is in the camera view here.
Yeah, it's allowed to be.
Okay.
One of Mike's alter egos is bag dependence. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. I hold my business papers super well. Took accounting ethics. Good. That's a fun class. Well, it could be a fun class. When I taught accounting modules in my business ethics class, it was good. Let's watch the beginning later. I'll be doing like a real review of that one in the nearish future. I've actually had it for a little while, but I was waiting for them to put it on the website, so it was actually available. So, a lot of hi Audrey's in here, Odd.
Hello.
Yeah, one of my alter egos is definitely bag dependence, also plant dependence. You still sweating? Because I am.
Yeah, I am sweating. I get ready within 0 minutes of finishing.
You want to do something that would be awesome for both of us? Go grab the little fan that you use for working out in there.
Okay.
So we can actually get some AC.
I'm not sweating. I just have a red face.
I am. Like, I'm sweating a lot. It turns out, so.
Well, they might hear it.
Well, what are you going to do? Let's see. Kimberly says you have a cute top. You look good in it.
Let me borrow that top.
Let's see. Yeah, Audrey gets front row. Yeah, no, I have rearranged. Actually, I just kind of took everything I had in here, just pushed it that way, and got some these terrible chairs. This is what Audrey sits in to grind. These terrible chairs from our table to put in here. Yeah, if you just want to set it in front of that event and put it on low or something, it'll blow nice cool air at our feet. Let's see. St. Jude's Relay hit 100,000 raised. Wow, good job on them. I set up, I think, too late the Facebook birthday thing for St. Jude's.
Wish him a happy birthday, everyone.
Yeah, it was my birthday this week. And usually last year on Facebook, I set it up to benefit St. Jude's and made several hundred, which was very nice. This year, I think one person might have seen it, and it was.
I saw it, but I was like, sorry.
You gave it the office.
It's our money, yeah.
So yeah, St. Jude's is always my charity of choice. Mike will be less baggy in the near future.
It's cat tail.
Yeah, different kind of. There's a nose. No. Hey, bud. Yeah, no, I've lost like 15 pounds this summer, which is pretty nice. The big 4-0, yep. Audrey's lost a whole bunch, but she won't tell me how much, so that's cool.
More than 25.
Holy crap! Good job. So hot out, dude. It is real hot. It's actually not that bad here. It's
today yesterday was 94.
I was 97 in Greensboro yesterday.
Yeah.
It's only 82 right now and kind of overcast.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad, but it's pretty humid out. So there we go. Bon anniversary. Thanks. Let's see. So much Arthur Anderson material in accounting ethics. Yeah, no, that's for sure. I have to like shoehorn some Enron and some Arthur Anderson stuff into my classes now because it's good times. Business ethics be very interesting, very different from the other ethics classes you took. Yeah, well, it is. I mean, it's a version of applied ethics, so it's fun. Let's see. Get Audrey a better chair 2020. That's something Audrey likes to complain about. Then I'm like,
yeah, that's a perfect time. Christmas chair.
Christmas chair. Get out of here with that.
I'm used to 2 chairs that are not the best for grinding. It's fine.
Hi, Scrams. You want to be up here?
She does look like she does.
Scraggles, like right after the...
Oh, right, yeah. It was after the stream.
Here's some Scraggles drama. Poor little Scraggles was not at all well last weekend, and we were really worried about her. So, after the stream ended last week, Audrey over here was on the nib section, so she did like a couple-hour interview.
So if anyone's there that wasn't here before, hello.
When? Where? What?
Well, maybe they just learned about the live stream from the other podcast.
Oh, hey, that might be true.
I mean, I don't know, but if you're new, hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do this every week.
Yeah.
Unless I'm not on, which sometimes I'm not.
Yeah, sometimes. So, yeah, so right after that, she did the interview with the nib section, and then when that was over, it was like, I don't know, 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, we were on for a while.
And,
the interview's long, so.
It is, yeah. So Audrey Scraggles was acting real weird. Like she didn't want to jump up on top of on the couch, and she didn't want to do tricks.
Yeah. She was just kind of like all about doing tricks, and she would just sit and stare at me weirdly.
Yeah, sit and stare, and then she'd like shiver, and she'd start panting, or like, "What's going on with our dog?" And PB says it was a really great interview. It's Phyllis.
Aw, thanks. Aw.
And it's 96 in Atlanta. Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were like, well, we'll see how it goes. And we're like, she settled down that night. We're like, all right, maybe she just had an upset stomach or
And she
something.
didn't want to jump up, so we would like put her up on the couch or the bed. And then once she was up on something, she seemed to calm down and settle right in. So we're like, that's really weird.
Oh, I took her for a walk too, because I thought maybe she was just just like sad and kind of depressed. That she didn't get a. Sorry, I didn't mean to say the word Scraggles. She's got her ear up.
Oh no, there's
Move your.
ear. See the ear? You can just see the ear. That's awesome. That's her. She's like, what did you say?
There. Anyway, so I took her for a little walk, and she enjoyed it, but then she was weird afterwards, and she was weird a little bit on Saturday, and she was real weird on Sunday. And we called the emergency vet, because, of course, animals only ever get sick.
Weekends, holidays only.
And so we called them, and they're like, well, it sounds like it's like some pain, but she's doing everything else normal, and there's no other like really questionable things.
The other thing that we did, I have a picture of Mike spoon feeding canned food to Scraggles.
I was hand feeding her that food.
Yeah.
So I really, because she didn't want to get in her food bowl, and she's not very food motivated anyway. It's the Scraggles hour.
Oh yeah.
And I was like hand feeding her because I wanted her to eat. Say aardvark instead of the word. Oh, that's good. Aardvark. Yeah.
There you go.
Take her for an aardvark.
Yeah.
I say a stroll, and she hasn't caught on yet.
Not yet.
Just start using synonyms. There are so many. Can't tease. Oh yeah, you got to show the picture. Do you have your phone in here? I have to look it up.
Of course, I'm a millennial. Of course, I have my phone on.
It was on the other side of nose. I thought maybe you'd abandoned it somewhere. The poor thing. So anyway, I took her to the vet on Monday, and it turns out she just has she strained something in her neck. Like she had a neck muscle pull. And perambulate, yeah, that's a good one. I had like a neck muscle pull, and so like everything else about her was fine. They did X-rays, she's totally fine. Gave her a little bit of like pain meds, and she's good. So we've got some muscle relaxers and some dog pain meds, and she's great. So anyway, we had Scraggles drama all weekend. It was a whole thing.
Don't mind the towel. There's reasons.
Yeah. So, oops. Here we go. There's a picture. Oh, this was a spoon, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, that was me spoon feeding Scraggles as she was like wrapped up in a fuzzy blanket.
Yeah.
Look, I take my dog comfort very seriously.
He really does.
I love my scraggly dog.
Yeah.
How old is Scraggles? We don't actually know is the thing. So we got her as a rescue, and they guessed 4.
3.
3?
I'm pretty sure it was 3 when we got her.
So they guessed 3, but also like
we've had her for 5 years this year. Wasn't it 5 this year?
It seems about right. So she's like 8. She's probably 8 or 9, but she might be 6.
I mean, she looks like she's 3. She acts like she's the same. You know.
She hasn't. It's adorable. Well, thank you. Look, I just wanted her to eat her food, so that's anyway, because she would eat treats and stuff.
But she didn't want to do any. Like the thing is, I always do lots of tricks with her. Well, I don't do them. I make her do tricks.
You dance.
I'm just like, dance, okay.
You shake.
And the fact that she was not doing them for her favorite treats was very strange, very worrisome.
Yeah. So anyway, that's why she didn't want to lean down and get food out of her bowl, because her neck hurt to do this. It was just like the going down bits that hurt. So.
Actress Felicity Huffman was sentenced to 14 days in prison for the first parent punished in the sweeping college admissions scheme.
Felicity. You said Felicity Huffman.
Yeah. Look, I'm tired. Okay, you can't listen to anything I say. 14, a whole whopping 14 days in prison. So that really tells you not to cheat on getting your college or kids into college. 14 days.
Yeah, don't do it.
Whew.
So, all right. Did YouTube just told me that I'm live? So I guess that's good.
They told my phone while I was showering. So.
Yeah, 14 days. That's good stuff, huh? Anyway, all right. So since Audrey's here now,
sorry.
No, that's fine.
What I do?
What I do with my phone?
It's right here.
Oh, cool.
Again, everything's on the other side of nose.
there's a nose wall right here. We can't see. I was gonna look at the Instagram and see what people put on there. I can't find my Instagram stories, like the responses to stories, up there in the thing. Actually, I'm not 100% sure I can find responses to stories here.
You usually have to go to.
Oh, it just comes up to the message?
Come on now, you don't Instagram enough, do you?
Well, the thing about I always forget how to do it. So let's see. I put up a Q&A thing, which was this. It's the Shoposaurus. from Well Appointed Desk. And Lemur, oh no, this is Caleb says, what pens are on your buying radar? What pens are on your buying radar, Audrey?
So I'm going to have a pretty big haul week next week.
Yep.
And I haven't even been to a show. So ones that I wasn't... Some are ones that I've wanted for a long time, and I was just waiting for the opportunity, which came up. And the other was ones that just came up for sale online that were just secondhand on Slack that were cheap. So those were not necessarily on the radar, but...
Any Sailor limited edition that you ever hear about
on the table
is immediately on there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't think of anything. But Dallas is coming up, so who knows?
Dallas is coming up. Yeah, I don't know if there are. I'm not really sure what's on my buying radar, honestly. So, Audrey has like 4 pens coming, and I like. The thing I've been using a whole lot recently is I've been using this MCM pens thing. So, like, matte is real on my radar in kind of an expensive way.
And I really like
the grooves?
No, not the groove one. The other one,
That's the one with the 2 colors?
No, the ones that you don't have but other people have.
That are hammered?
Yes, the hammered ones.
I want the hammers.
I like the hammered ones, too.
Jessie knows what pens you got? Nice.
Well, yeah, she got a particular one that I was okay with you getting it.
Yeah. Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex is on the radar for Dallas. Oh, every day. Tex-Mex every day. That's what I want.
And you know what the other thing is that we go to every year?
What's that?
Our yearly tradition
Tex-Mex.
in Dallas. And...
Where else do we go? We don't go anywhere.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Okay, where do we go?
Daiso.
No. No,
he does
the
it
same
every
thing.
week. Yep.
That was also my paper clips.
The paper clips again. Yep. We go to Daiso, and Daiso's awesome.
You got an MCM pin this week, and you unfortunately missed sending a nib. Oh, he'll fix you up. That sucks, though. It is a Yovo number 6, so if you got any of those...
Throw another one in.
David asks, do you want to buy an Omas Arte Italiana liquid visioning green? I don't know. You got one that you're hot to get rid of? Because I hear that's a very nice pen, and I hear you got a great price on it. So... Got 2 of the MCM pins at the SF show. They're awesome. I'm really liking the 2 that I have right now. I'm a fan. Not going to Dallas after all. You're bummed? Oh, that sucks. I'm sad to hear that, Becky.
That's sad.
I was looking forward to seeing you. Other than that, Audrey got me this Conid for my birthday. I haven't actually had a chance to talk about it much, but she got me this Conid for my birthday. It was real early. And this is a really good pen. Well done.
Are you going to tell the story about the clip?
Oh, yeah, so I could. So this is used to the camera being in a different place, I moved it so we could fit both of us in here. This is a Pi clip. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. The Pi version, or Pi edition, was the first edition, as far as I'm aware, of Conid Minimalisticas. Anyway, maybe it's got to be the Minimalisticas.
Yeah, it is.
This is number 29 out of 50. And it's down here on the band at the bottom, and it's got a little Pi up here, and it's got TRH engraved in the clip. And Audrey's like, sorry, it's monogrammed. I'm like, I don't care about that. I actually like a monogram. It makes it feel like this is a pen that somebody really wanted and had, and all this kind of stuff. And it was she did a great job there. And so I took this to what pen show? San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco.
And Thomas Hall was there, and I always like seeing Thomas at a pen show. No, it's actually not Thomas Hall, so that's the thing. Thomas Hall had one, and it was a Pi, and it had his initials engraved in it, and this was not his.
Yeah.
So he knows...
the number was different.
Yeah, it's got a different number in the bottom. He remembers what number he had. It's not Thomas Hall. So that means... Two people both got Pi edition. So out of the 50 people who got this pen... and had it engraved, 2 of them are TRHs. So that's kind of fun.
Right?
Weird. I think you said something about that you were getting another clip for it or something? And
Yeah,
they
the person
make it
I purchased it from said that he had already ordered another. I think everyone here probably has at least some people have a guess at who I actually bought that from.
Yeah.
But he had ordered another clip that doesn't have that, so we'll have to get it engraved with the Pi because you want to sort of go with that.
I'm not sure if I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Well, I mean, it feels like
pen, but I don't know, I think it would be nice to have it.
Yeah.
It's not my pen, so you do you, because I gave it to you, but...
Yeah, I don't know. How do y'all feel about me getting a new clip for it and having the pie engraved on it? Because, like, the clip will be from Conid, but it won't be the original clip, even if I get the pie. I don't know. I haven't decided how I feel about that, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so Thomas is like, if you get a new clip, I'll buy that one. So we'll see how it goes. Is it a man with too many conids? Yes. It is. It is one of the two men with too many conids. So it's one of those. Anyway, let's see. Oh, an ink guy says he ordered an FC, Audrey, and he loves your broad sig.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, depending on when you ordered it, if it was today, then I will not tune it, unless it was late today. But I hope you enjoy it.
No, he already. I think he already got it. He ordered it, and he loves the broad sig that you did. So
awesome.
Elizabeth Dowdy. Elizabeth Dowdy is home from school.
No.
Welcome. No. Let's see. Conid rocks. I agree.
Engrave a Mew?
No, I'm not going to engrave a Mew.
No.
No, I'm not going to do that. Looking to get the new TWSBI Mini Blue with a 1.1 stub. I would say, like, of the TWSBI, the TWSBI Mini size nibs that I've used, the 1.1 is my least favorite. I had Audrey grind it, but it's still it's like a little bit on the dry side. I need to get you to wet it up, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Open it up, yeah.
Yeah, I will. But, like, out of the box, it was very uninspiring nibs, so... You like the Not Your Initials Engraved?
Oh, I see what he's talking about. The Mew. I get your Jim. I did not think of it that way.
I didn't see the comment. I didn't see the comment. Where is it?
So the Mew. He wasn't talking about the Mew pen. He's saying put Mew instead of pie on it and great. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I get it now. Let's see. Grind a Mew from an M to F to like some T-based Discorder. Yeah. You're here for a bit. What's up, Brian Chu? Good glad you're here.
Well, thank you, Jane. I appreciate the SIG love. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah. Bill Howard ordered a Night Sky Sakura and Moon with a gold-plated brass Sakura branch roll stop.
Very nice.
Wow, from Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshis are super cool.
No, we just haven't gotten one yet, but I want to. They're very cool.
So the reason I missed the Greek joke is that I have a Mew sitting right here.
Well, yeah.
And it's an all-metal pen, and sometimes people get these engraved, and mine's gorgeous, and I'm not getting it engraved. So that's why I missed it. Tony's here? Hey, Tony, what's up? MU. Yeah. Get a row and act insulted and ask why your pen has a P on it? I could. All right, let's see if there are any, see what else we got for those.
So we didn't really answer that.
No, we did. Yours is like any sailor you can get your hands on that's some limited edition thing. And mine is, what is mine? Oh, yeah, unfortunately expensive things.
Both. I mean, they could be worse, right? I mean, we could be going for the very expensive, nice Viscontis or something.
Yeah, I'm not. Fortunately, those don't usually appeal. Well, the ones that do appeal to me are like Wall Streets, and they don't make them anymore. So there you go. All right, Lemur Ink John. If you don't know about Lemur Ink, go check out Lemur Ink.
Definitely.
Lemur Ink is getting the Straits Pens inks. Or he has them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like Poor Man's Sapphire and Ultramarine and like things with great names. So check those out there. I haven't had a chance to, but I should get some.
Sonny is awesome. He is hilarious.
He's a character.
He is.
Lemur Inc. asks, you're on a desert island. What 3 pens do you take with you? I don't know. Do you have 3 pens you would take with you to a desert island? Let's assume, just for like the sake of the question, because there's so many details we could add, like you don't have to worry about ink supply. Like you have ink with you.
Of course, you have to.
Well, you could say like I got 3 pens, and if I run out of ink, like that's it for me. And you just go for ones like all 3 coned giraffes, right? Just to have infinite ink.
Well,
but
yeah. Oh gosh,
like,
those. I forgot about that. That is ridiculous.
Shitty CPU. Yeah, that's another one.
Sorry, my eye itches.
That's all right.
I mean, you have to throw a ballpoint, right? I mean,
if you want to.
I want a little mix, maybe. And the ballpoint ink is going to have those properties that you're not going to worry about. Oh, there's water everywhere.
All right, so environmental concerns?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So a ballpoint of some kind. Do you have a ballpoint you like? Like a particular one that you would take with you?
I mean, are we talking about the one? So the one I always use at work are my retros. So
you'd take a retro ballpoint?
I would take a retro ballpoint.
That's one.
I might go with the slim one. No, this is still number 1. I might go for the slim instead of the normal, even though I don't know why they got rid of those pretty much. You can only find them in some places.
Okay.
So that, the pelican you gave me for Christmas, the
Aw,
white.
suck up.
Of course. I even talked about it on the live stream.
Oh, yeah?
On the podcast, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do vaguely remember that.
And I would say my Pilot Decimo with the Sig Run from Jim.
There you go. All right. My 3, yeah, I agree. It's a good idea to take a ballpoint with you. I think I'd probably take... People are saying Fisher Space Pen is what you need for practicality. If I'm going to do that, then I'm going to take my Schoen design pen. I agree that's a good idea. And also, like, you can't really hurt this thing. It's darn near indestructible. So, like, yeah, okay, that's a good ballpoint. Yeah. I like that. Also, it doesn't really have any parts necessarily to get, like, messed up. Like, it doesn't have a complicated mechanism or anything. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Then True. Pens, like...
I mean, that's a pen.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're right. So 3 things. So, like, that one, I'd probably take... this Koenig, because I really enjoy this thing. And, like, third...
That's really early for you to bring that, though.
It's real good, though.
Okay, well, let's do.
It is kind of a complicated mechanism. I don't know, whatever. We'll leave that aside.
And then, like... I'm going to say you don't need those tools.
And then maybe, like, this giant crew sack in case I need something to float away from the island with. Like, I can hold on to it.
With it.
I'm gonna use it as a raft.
Oh,
because it's an L16.
Go with the wood. That's really weird.
I feel like yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yes. Okay, that's 3. There you go.
Don't hold me to it, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Let's see. I know there's something here in the chat that I was gonna say. Oh, Brian Chu says he just got a letter written in Sailor 123 and he kind of digs it. And Troublemaker Abalone. He didn't think he'd like those color shifters, but he kind of does now. Cool. There's actually an ink that I've been using, which is way out of character for me, that is kind of, I think, in that realm, and people don't talk about it much. This is the color. So you can see, like, even out of focus there, like, that kind of shift there. This is Robert Oster's Viola, and it's a purpley ink, as you can see there.
Not a you thing at all.
But I tell you, this ink on paper looks so cool. It's like a purple gray.
Yeah.
It's kind of like 123, except you can read it. But it's definitely got those, like, gray and blue and purple tones in there. So, like, I'm going to be doing a review of this one soon. So be on the lookout for that. But don't write off Robert Oster Viola. It's real cool.
I am shocked. And hashtag triggered. You did not pick the FC Panther as one of your 3.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
I don't care. I'm surprised. That's the one that you always talk about.
That is. Well, it wasn't like your favorite pens or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I do. I mean,
I did ones based more on sentimental things.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should.
Practicality, except for the one.
That's why I don't limit the number of things that I.
No, I do not care. I just thought it was interesting.
Viola's on your wish list. It's a good one. Troublemaker inks. I've got no experience with those. I got to see some of those from somebody. Pilot Acroball Purple ink. Pilot Vanishing Point Crimson, and a Pelican for you. All right, fair enough. Acroballs are pretty good. Vanishing Point Crimson, yeah. Viola's on your wish list. Mike usually in purplish ink. I know, sometimes it happens. Same vein as Australian Opal Mauve. I haven't used that one yet.
But Mauve is interesting.
The 123 was with a music nib. It was really good. Yeah, cool. BBS Shanghai versus Diamine Golden Sands. Oh, it's not even close. Actually, I have Shanghai right here.
I was hoping you were going to get that up for a particular question today.
I did. That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's far more orange. Golden Sands is way more gold colored, and this is just bright, in your face, like fluorescent orange. The
shimmer brings it closer, but just the shimmer part.
Yeah, they're not really close. I mean, and I think of the two, this one's the better one. So, see, did we ask about Shanghai? Oh, you didn't, but. Or maybe you did. I haven't looked at the Slack questions yet, really.
I just glanced in one of them, the last ones that I saw.
What about one of those Peniter UR avatars for the island? I don't even know what that is. I don't know the Peniters yet.
I only know the honeycomb one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what the names of them are. Is the thing.
Yeah. Audrey, since you explained to me what a sig nib is... Wait, can you read that? I don't have my glasses on.
Audrey, since you explained to me what a sig nib is at the SF show, I've thought about getting one done. I use a fine and a stub exclusively. The sig sounds right up your alley. What do you think?
Yes. I mean...
Yes.
And the thing is, if you get one and you don't like it, 30-day return. So send it back, get your money back.
There's really no risk there.
It's not a risk, at least. So... But yeah, I would go with what you normally go with. You know, don't get a broad. The broader it is, the more you'll see the line variation, but stick with what you're used to because you want to use it more.
Let's see. Miguel, who I'll accept a question from.
Well, thank you, Andrew Bailey. That's very nice of you. EF's probably my least favorite, but I tell you that with peace and love because you just don't see it as much. Or you don't see line variation as much.
It's that one, Jim. The UR is the ultra resin, the one that like people are shooting and running over with cars and stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So Miguel says, Colodex cards, love them. How do you organize them? By brand or color? Tough to classify some inks as teal or turquoise, blue-green, or green-blue. The answer to how I organize them is, can you grab one of those? Doesn't matter which one. Is I organize them thusly, because I've switched over to Colodex mostly.
Yep.
And I do it by color mostly. So I have one special color here, or a card here for glitters. And then I've got yellow golds, because like yellows and golds kind of go together for me. And I've got one for oranges. I have a bunch of those. Purples, pinks, reds. I've kind of tried to keep like color families together. So this one has like red, purple, maroon, goes into browns, because browns can often be in the yellow, red area.
Interesting.
And then over on the other one, which we don't need to pull over, is like greens and blues. And he asked about teals and turquoises, and I think that's true. And so I keep teal and turquoise in like one thing.
So yeah, I have the same problem with nail polish. So I have a drawer for a particular color, and as long as I can closely resemble each other, they just go in the same pile. But I don't have it quite. I only have so many drawers and places to keep them, so you have more. Shut up! I know. 1, 2, I have 3, so 4, many. 5.
She has. Let's see. These are 6 drawer cabinets. So we don't need
to. We don't need to talk about how much of anything that anyone has. Pens, inks, nail polishes. You know.
So this.
Matter.
It's a mess. But those are what we keep a lot of our stationery and nail polish things in, because they're great sized drawers for that. Separate by bottles and samples, used and unused, and then by color. I'd never find things. So what I want to do when I'm doing an ink review or whatever is I take out the card that's like, so like this one, Sailor Red Brown, which I just did. So I find that card, and I take it out and I hold it next to the Colodex, and I just go through. Go through cards until I find ones that are close or kind of on either side, that kind of thing. So I really need them by color and color family. Otherwise, it's not really useful for me.
We missed a question.
We did?
I think it's up higher.
It's completely normal to have 2 Helmers of polish? See, it's completely normal to have 2 Helmers of polish, Audrey. And an Alex.
That is not just for nail polish, thank you. That has...
Wax.
Yeah.
Wax tarts.
Someone was asking about shadow nibs above. It's gone, so you might need to scroll up, is what I'm saying.
Sorry. The sound went away? Weird. Oh. Yeah, we'll see carry shadow nibs again. So
the thing with shadow nibs is it's so hard to keep stock of everything. Gold, steel, shadow. There's just so many options. We don't put the shadow on the website. So you're not going to find the shadow on the website. If we have them, you have to email in and ask and see if we have them available. So yeah, it's just not going to be on the website. For the music nibs, we got ruthenium nibs in. And as far as I know, they are not going to be doing the pure shadow and the darker look. Don't know why. That's just something that was told to me. So as far as I know, the only ones we got in that were not like the really dark shadow music, but more of the ruthenium, which is like a light gray, I guess. So I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
So the answer is kind of no.
I mean, again...
TLDR, nah.
So if you email in, you might be able to get them, but they're not going to be on the website, that's all.
And they're not really making them anymore, isn't that the thing?
No, the shadow nibs, the regular, they're making those. It's just the double broad gold 18 karat they're not making anymore.
And the music, right?
They're not making the shadow 1.9 music for us.
I think the ruthenium looks pretty dope anyway. So, let's see. Using FCI and a SIG and the Diamondcast pens, you love them both. Cool. Polish drawers are by brand. Your swatches are by color. Interesting, Becky.
Yeah, you can do the by brand too. Some people do that.
Yeah, I don't know why the sound went away. It must be something with that setting. I don't know. I think I must have messed up a setting. It's probably when I was messing with my Stream Deck.
Yeah.
I'll get it worked. Let's see. Oh, what I was saying was, look at that mess down there. But those are the Helmers, the IKEA Helmers that we keep stuff in.
Yep.
Let's see. Default to whatever the brand says the ink color should be because your interpretation may be varied. Yeah, I don't always, because there are some times when I've had things like Papier Plume Lover's Red is a brown. Like it's doesn't look red to me at all, so it goes in there and that kind of thing. But let's see. Extra happy with the shadow music then and show it to more love. Yeah, there aren't any more.
Yeah.
Willing to sell shadow music nib $500, says Tony. There you go. You can get one.
There you go.
He loves the look of ruthenium. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty
just
good.
Not the exact same as the shadow before.
Yeah. So yeah, I do it by color. What else? Are there any others? Oh, some random bot.
Those are always great. Mike gets these nice random women photos like this. Well, this is actually not a bad one. Usually there's much less clothing when they do it.
Most of those get deleted.
I get on my Nib Doctor one, I get random guys whose thing is just like hello. It's always just hi or hello.
It's a good pickup line.
It's
my favorite pickup line.
Mine too.
All right, is there a picture of this ruthenium music nib on the site now? Probably not.
I haven't even looked. Yeah.
Do I have it up? Let's see. Home, fountain pens, pen cases. This thing is so new that I don't really know how it's arranged.
Me too. I don't even know either.
Yeah, Audrey doesn't really see it. Let's see. Number 6 nib units. If it's there, I'll show you. Extra fine. Sig flex. Oh, there it is. Ruthenium gray. Yeah. Let's see. Boop. It's this one. So you can see it's kind of
it's more of an antique look, I guess. Not antique because it's more gray, but it's just a little bit more of a...
It's like a silvery gray.
It's a silvery gray, yeah.
Ruthenium gray. So it's this one. As opposed to that's silver. And this is ruthenium. So it's more subtle.
Yeah, it is.
Than those, so. You want to get naked pics on Instagram? I mean, they're not going to be the ones you want. That's almost guaranteed. Okay, so let's take a look at 46 minutes in. So I didn't even need the Q&A. All right, so Slack Q&A, different setup. Why isn't it showing up? Select option. Yeah, of course I went to this one. That's weird. There we go. All right. So Yossarian here says, would you rather fight one bijou owl-sized duck or 100 duck-sized bijou owls? Audrey? Giant bijou duck, or a duck, no. A duck the size of a Sarah, or how many did he say? 100 tiny Sarahs.
One.
Yeah, the one, especially if it's a duck.
Mm-hmm.
They got hollow bones.
Yep.
I'd wreck a duck.
Yep.
What are those giant feed-looking things in the picture Chewbacca posted? It's this one is the picture that Chewbacca posted. This is from the Franklin Christoph Instagram. Why is that on? There we go. Showing these cool, what do you call those? Padfolios. Are these zippered around the side?
No.
Still cool. Not zippered, huh?
Not zippered.
Interesting. Anyway, these are in like a wax canvas sort of situation, and I think they look pretty cool. I haven't seen them in person, but they look cool in here. He's asking about these things up here, and those are actually two big Franklin Christoph nibs, nib units. So these are like the threads and the, what do you call that thing on the back?
Nipple?
I also call it a nipple.
I mean, I don't know if it's officially supposed to be called that, but that's what I call it.
Yeah, that's what those are. Mystery solved. There you go, Matt B.
But yeah, we have a desk that when people come in to, we don't have a storefront, but if you make an appointment, you can come in and test nibs and look at pens and whatnot. It's just a desk, and we just have FC. We also have these really big FC metal nibs as well. So those are not in the picture though.
Let's see. Side by side, we much appreciate. Oh, they want a side by side of the shadow and the ruthenium. Can't do one now, but
yeah, I don't have one.
Jesse says nipple is the correct term, and then RoboJim says it's called a post. The nipple. I don't know. I mean,
I just want to say nipple.
yeah. And also, I think it's... She's down there on the little blanket, girl.
Aww.
I put a blanket in here for
Girl.
Scrag so she could sit on the floor and not have to jump on things when her neck was hurting.
She's doing it.
Yeah, she's doing it. Yeah, like you say, posting a pen, and if you talk about the post of a pen, I think that's just going to be confusing. Let's see. Will you be streaming at a different time next Friday due to the St. Jude's Relay X FM live stream? I don't know anything about that, honestly. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know anything about that. Maybe I'd hate to like get in the way of their live stream. So we'll see.
Especially
Maybe
if people want to watch that.
Yeah, especially if it's benefiting the St. Jude's because I like them.
Or look into that. Yeah.
I'll look into it, or maybe I just like stream it here. I don't know. We'll see. Thoughts on the 404 Baron Fig Squire? Well, somebody posted one of those. This is the 404 Baron Fig Squire. Why is it? What's going on here? Let me see. Slack. There we go. That's the Baron Fig Squire. It's got a 404, I think, down here on the other side of the Baron Fig. I think it could have been better. I'm not sure exactly how, but the color is gorgeous, but it's kind of boring. I think they could have done more. Is my hot take. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. So many. Yeah, these are gonna be lightning round style because.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me move the webcam right quick. Rearrange. There we go.
How did the garden go this year? Elephant ears get real big? Asks Becky.
Yeah, the gardening went okay. It was a rough summer in a lot of ways, and so I didn't do as much gardening as I'd like. But yeah, the elephant ears got fairly big.
My fault, I know.
Not all your fault. In fact, not at all your fault.
Well.
But, I mean, it had to do with, health stuff, but not your fault. Yeah, they did. I've got some elephant ears that are like as tall as I am.
Elephant ears are good.
The green ones are pretty good sized.
But the garden is in terms of vegetables and things.
Oh, that didn't happen.
None.
Most of that's the baby bunny's fault.
Well, that was for like maybe 3 weeks. Nice try.
Well, it was a short window of planting in North Carolina is what I'll say. Mm-hmm. Daniel Bingham says, if you were a pizza delivery man, how would you benefit from scissors? I don't even know what that means. I probably wouldn't.
I mean, you could do it for protection, but say, maybe I have to cut the boxes or something. Maybe I'm not reading it correctly.
Use a box cutter, though. I don't know. And why would you cut boxes? I don't know, man.
Well, I mean,
now, I will say this. Pizza scissors are superior to pizza...
Well, yeah, I don't know if he's talking about pizza scissors, because those are really helpful.
I don't know if he is, but here's the thing. If you have a chance to get some pizza scissors, get you some pizza scissors.
How dubious were you about those when we first received them as a gift?
I was very dubious. I was like, pizza scissors? That's stupid. Pizza scissors are brilliant, and they are better than a pizza roller cutter every time.
Unless it's one of those like ones that you just go, and that are... Okay, that was really bad. But those seem to work really well.
Yeah.
But those are fancy ones that you use at a restaurant. So.
BG says we're really setting off the auto mod with all the nipple talk.
Oh.
Hey, Notice Players, welcome. Live stream, Alexander says, live stream is 4 p.m. EST for 6 hours. Might be misremembering. Maybe I try to do it early. Maybe I just skip it. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to conflict with it, though. Oh, Scott, that's yours. Dope. Heard Audrey's interview with the nib section was great and love to hear your enthusiasm, says Eric.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's very blue. Yeah,
I didn't re-listen to it, so I'm sure I said things that were wrong or misinterpreted that I mean different ways, so I'm sorry. It was a long interview. We were just chatting, so...
Yeah.
If you need something explained, just let me know.
Angela, who is graphically inclined, says make the Baron Fig more pixely, or at least the 404 more pixely. Like, that would have been cool, too. I mean, I still kind of want it because I love the color. And actually, I really like the Baron Fig Squire. Like, it is a great...
You do.
It is a great ballpoint. Super good. Ships with a non-working ink refill. I hope that's true. How do you join the Slack? You need to send an email to... they got you covered. Hello to Brad at hello@pinag.com.
The famous Brad Dowdy.
The famous Brad Dowdy. Like the blue dot... Like the blue, but could live without the 404 error. I don't... Could you send me a picture of what it looks like on the other side, Scott? If you can, DM me in Slack, that'd be awesome. Coupons? What? I don't know what that's I don't know. Just regular kitchen scissors? Oh, for cutting them. I see. Regular kitchen scissors. Oh, I love this answer. By the way, Daniel loved the answer. Good.
Oh, Oh, good.
A mezzaluna. That's what you were talking about with the big pizza cutter. Yeah.
Yep.
I've got an ulu that I use in the kitchen quite a bit. It's like a tiny mezzaluna, more or less. Yeah, you say hi at your dad, Elizabeth Dowdy.
Yeah. Exactly.
There you go.
Yep.
Just tear me with your fingers. Coupons or pizza? All right, let's see. How do I feel? What do you think about garden gnomes? What do you think about garden gnomes?
I hate garden gnomes, except for one. Do you want to tell them the one garden gnome that I like?
No, what's that?
The one that's in my sedum garden.
Oh, you like that one?
That's the only one I'm okay with. Yeah.
Good.
You have a picture of it too. You should show the one garden gnome I'm okay with.
Yeah. Let me move. Can I move this?
Ooh, I don't really like that so much.
I'm gonna move.
I mean, I love the color, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, if they would have pixelated or something.
Yeah, it needs to be
I think that
pixelated.
would've
Or if it just said 404 on the end. I don't know. Like the color's gorgeous.
I hate it. But it's.
Yeah.
I could have loved it more.
Could have been a little better. And there's the.
I mean, that's fun. I like the packaging.
Yeah, man. The color is dope, and I like that a lot. All right. Hi, Nose. What's up, pal?
Hi, come on. You don't want to jump up? That's fine.
All right, here we go. Garden gnomes. Oh, she doesn't like garden gnomes except for the one. That one actually came from my grandma, which is why I put it.
Oh, is that really?
It came with the table and chairs. The outside table and chairs.
I for some reason remembered it as it came with the house.
It's about this big. No, it didn't come with the house.
And it was just there already, and so I just liked it because it came with the house. Huh.
No, it was that sequiny pumpkin that came with the house.
Oh yeah, we still have that. It's ridiculous. But,
stupid.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, now I like it. Well, because of that, but I didn't mind it because it was there. So yeah, I have one. What do you feel about
Franklin's
garden
here. Note to self: the nose knows. He does.
Nose does know.
Note to self: knit Audrey a garden gnome.
I mean, that'd be okay with. I'm not gonna put it outside as a gnome, but.
Is FC gonna be at the Denver Pin Show? Nope.
No.
Unfortunately.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, how do I feel about garden gnomes?
Yes, you didn't answer it.
I like them. I got no problem with garden gnomes. They keep the plants company, I guess. What do you think of this monstrosity? Spaghetti Jello aspic.
That's disgusting. That's so gross. But I mean, remember back in the 70s? Well, I wasn't born in the 70s, like someone who's old. Jello and ambrosias and things like that were all the rage. So I mean, it seems like a very 70s thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
you like them, not for me.
Like them Vienna sausages
I didn't even
basil
notice
leaves
the Vienna sausages. That's disgusting. No. #no.
I'd try it. Let's see. Let me move this again. If you had the power to remove one day of the week, which day would you remove and why? Asked Daniel. Is there a day you want to get rid of?
Yeah.
Which day?
Mine was like, oh, I know.
Monday?
No.
Oh, Sunday?
No.
Oh, what day?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Why Tuesday?
I mean, Monday, everyone's going to say Monday. Every week has to have a day. I mean, if you get rid of Monday, then Tuesday is going to be your Monday. So if you do Tuesday, just
makes the week shorter.
Yep, Tuesday.
Yeah, I think for me it'd probably be like Thursday, but like same kind of reasoning. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Thanks, Nose.
Good job, Nose.
Nailed it.
Well done. Hi, bud. Hi. Let me move some things. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Why does gold trim get so much hate?
Because it's terrible.
Hot take.
That's not true.
I hear that's what you had to say.
It has to be very particular with the color. The color.
No, will you deal with him not doing that? Thanks. Awesome. Sorry, he's walking across some art that I really don't want him to destroy.
Did you show that, buddy?
No, I haven't yet.
Man, we need to hurry up.
Got to stick around for the end.
Yes.
We only got like 40 more to go. Why? I don't know. I think people are just going to dislike something for some reason.
But no, I think it's very particular. It looks better with a limited color range.
Silver just goes with more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yas asks, if you had to design a garden in DFW, what would you do, Mike and Audrey? I would do a lot of stone. And probably succulent-y type things. Dallas and DFW is like a very dry area much of the year, so you want something that can take some arid conditions.
I would talk to Mike's aunt, Marge, because that's what she did for a living for a long time, and ask her and do exactly what she would tell me to do.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, she'd probably say that, but I think we'd probably rock a lot of like yucca, St. Aeroids probably.
Oh, yeah, I love succulents, so yeah, I'm going to go with some
kind of
sedums and things, yeah.
Maybe put in like a rain garden. of some kind, and I can put my elephant ears and stuff out there. You can do some iris because they don't care about heat. You know, that kind of thing. Today's pretty much halfway through the Trivia League. Am I enjoying it? I had a real good win streak in there. Yes, I did have a good win streak in there. Let me just... Thanks for getting ready.
Yep.
Good job. So this one and this one. The Fox. So the Trivia League she's talking about there is the Learned League. Becky is a trivia whiz. She's been on Jeopardy and stuff, and I heard about this trivia.
I did not know that.
Yeah, man. You can watch it online. I watched it on YouTube.
How'd you do?
I'm not gonna say. That would be spoilers.
Well, I don't care. Even if you did poorly, good for you. That's awesome.
Right? So how am I liking it? I'm liking it pretty well, and I did have a solid win streak in here, 4 wins in a row, and then I lost pretty hard.
There were lots of days that you would sit there and go, "Oh my gosh, I don't know any of this. None of it."
That's true.
And then they'd ask me, and I would know one.
No, I'd ask you after I turned them in. Let's be clear.
No. He's like, I don't care. I'm not gonna put. I'm just saying I didn't know. And he would just ask me after the fact.
Yeah. Then I lost one. Then I won. Then I tied. Yesterday was savage. Today is not great. Not going to be great either. Just if I'm honest, it's not going to be great. I know like 2 of them, so we'll see. So there's that. Becky says, "Well, thank you."
Oh, that is very impressive.
All right, back to slacks. Let's see. Why do I love the Rotring core? Audrey talked about this. She loves throwing me under the bus for the core.
Well,
it's
look,
this.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's a weird pen.
Keep it real.
Look at this weirdo.
Just ugly pen.
Look. I don't think it's ugly exactly, but I get it. It is certainly got a very particular aesthetic. Why do I love it? I think the answer to that is actually just that. You
love it because people hate it?
No, I don't love it because I don't love it ironically or something, or just to be. What's that word for?
Such an ugly pen.
Thanks. It's like the loom gone dystopian, or more like the loom looked at that and went, "We can get mass market."
Yeah, we can make this worse.
What's that thing for designers where you're like, oh, like a bunch of people will buy it? Like it's not avant-garde. It's the exact opposite of avant-garde.
Commercial?
Not commercial. There's something else. Department store or something like that. Ready to wear, off the rack. Is it ready to wear?
Ready to wear.
That's the thing.
I think.
Yeah, the loom is the ready to wear core. Anyway, unabashedly what it is, that's accurate.
Evan, that is not... I cannot believe that somebody would use the word beautiful. I mean, you could say it's decent.
It's the white spicing of FPs. Yeah, I would say the loom is the white spicing of the core.
It is the pumpkin spice latte of pens.
Have you ever heard the term white spicing before?
No.
So this
sounds racial. I don't like it.
It kind of is.
Well,
but
nope.
It's not bad though. Well, maybe for us. So Brian Chu was talking about this actually today, and he was saying it's this phenomenon where you go to like an Asian food place, like Chinese food, and you're like, I want it spicy, but they give it to you like 2 out of 5.
Right. You mentioned yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. So that's yeah. Like I'd never heard the term before, but I instantly knew what it meant.
There's definitely there's a different set of numbers that you use and expectations for. Oh, is 5 really hot? Is a 5 for white people gonna be the same?
Yeah.
No.
Like if I'm gonna order something real spicy, it'd be like, give it to me Indian spicy or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can handle that, frankly. And if we go to Mexican food places, I like my food spicy, but I make her order the spicy salsa.
I am always the person who has to ask for something spicy, because then this happened when we were growing up. My brother loves spicy things, and he is the same way. He loves truly spicy things. And he went to a Mexican restaurant and said, I need some spicy salsa. And he said it in that sort of cocky sort of way. That
give me what you got.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Yeah.
And they did. He ate it, but he was sweating, and he knew what they were doing.
Yeah, well, that's what we used to do, actually. I worked at a Mexican restaurant called Papacitos for many years. And, you always have that, like, obnoxious guy who's like...
I mean, he wasn't like that.
No, it doesn't matter. But, like, any dude who's like, especially white guys, like, just give me some spicy salsa. And what they mean is... Come on, give me some spicy salsa. I can take whatever.
Just take literal peppers and just grind it
and
up.
So what we do is we go in the back and we ask whoever's on the line, like, hey, we need some spicy salsa, and they're like, we got you, and it's just gonna punish you. I don't want to be punished. I just want like good spicy salsa. So if she asks for it, that connotation isn't there, and so they're like, oh yeah, no, we have that, and then we have great salsa. So, let's see, play a round of Jeopardy. I don't.
not a question.
That's not a question, Jim. That's actually just a declarative statement, or maybe that might actually be an imperative. I think he's giving us a command.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to. I think it'd be fun, but we don't have time today. How do I feel about daylight savings time? If you could pick a standard time or daylight time to stay on forever, which would you pick? The one we're in now. I don't know what it is, but
I hate daylight savings time.
Wait, isn't that now?
Well, we have daylight savings time. I wish we did not have daylight savings time.
So the thing is, I don't know which. I don't remember which is which. I know you set the clock forward or back.
No,
I like the one.
This is the good one. Yeah.
This is the good one.
Yeah.
Whatever one we're in now, that's the good one. I want that.
Yeah.
Because I want it to be like light later in the evening, so like she can come home from work and it's not pitch dark outside.
Completely pitch black. I hate it. I'm leaving at 5 and I can't. It's just dark. I hate it.
Yeah. Let's see. A lot of ancillary Harveys overlap with the station. What do we got here? Somebody asked, do pin people like board games? And the answer is like, some of us do. Audrey's not a board gamer.
Nope.
I am definitely a board gamer. In fact, I do it like every week.
Yep, he does.
So, somebody loved Captain Sonar. That is good times. Settlers of Catan. Yeah, Settlers of Catan is like, I don't know, kind of entry level tabletop gaming now, I think. We were playing Zombicide the other day. I really have deep problems with that game, but you know, it's I like board games. Team standard time, then you prefer the winter time? Ugh, gross. DST is the summer, then daylight savings time is the right one.
Yeah.
It's just true. Wintertime equals depression, no thanks. Yeah, because it's dark. Like, you don't get to experience light ever. So, like, you just, like, you get up in the morning, and it's, like, probably kind of darkish, and you come home from work, and it's dark. It sucks. King of Tokyo. King of Tokyo is kind of fun, especially with people who aren't, like, super into, like, rules-heavy board games. Splendor, yeah. Seven Wonders. Seven Wonders is great. Pandemic is boss. I like Pandemic, too. Yeah. Would you fight a 50-foot duck to save Audrey? 50-foot duck? I mean, I'd give it a shot, but frankly, a 50-foot duck.
I mean, if you're going to, there's a good chance then we both die. So if you just let it go, then just one of us will.
I think my manly pride demands that I try to fight it. Like, if
so chivalrous.
I know. Pandemic app is rad. I haven't tried that one.
Wintertime equals depression. Yeah, the sad is real.
Yeah, seasonal affective disorder.
When I lived in Ohio, oh my gosh, winter was just all the time, and I did terrible things to try and I literally one winter did tanning beds for like once a week, and it really helps. I mean, it sounds silly, which I know is terrible for you, but it really helped boost my mood because it was just so depressing.
Distracted with a truck full of Wonder Bread. If I've got a truck full of Wonder Bread, I'm just hitting the duck with it.
So, funny story about Wonder Bread. I worked at a Wonder Bread factory for several years.
Several? Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Well, during the summer, like several months for a few years. Yeah.
Let's see.
It's hot and it's hard work. So.
Pins and Pictures says, "Why do you rock so hard?" That's the only way. It's the only way I know how to rock.
We stay rocking, so I don't have to get rocking.
It's the only way to rock. Have you seen any of SBR Brown's videos on Stoicism? Yes. If you were to do a video series on a school of philosophical thought, what would it be? Doesn't have to be with the...
With the public and video form.
It doesn't have to be... it doesn't have to be what you subscribe to personally.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I can't see it
cut
all.
Out, yeah.
Just to be what you subscribe to, just going through with the public and video form. You know, I think the thing I'd want to do is probably some kind of political philosophy. I think it'd be really fun to read through... I don't know, like parts of Hobbes' Leviathan, or some Rousseau on social order, or I like Federalist Papers or something, because I think people need to think more about their government structure and freedom and such.
But would you put that on this channel? Because I wouldn't personally. When I watch YouTube videos and channels, I like a certain thing. It's so I get that's your full-time job, but it's so far off that I'm like, why, that's just, and you can just not watch, that's fine. But I'm just curious if that's something that you would consider or if you would just try and do it as a separate.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of torn. So Audrey's really of the mindset, and I think it's not wrong in a lot of cases, that you need to have like one theme for each thing you do. So... And
I'm just for how I feel. So I don't know,
Yeah.
and I'm sure there's some people that agree with me. And
Let me finish. Okay. And that has worked super well for the Instagram feed. And I think that that's good advice. The YouTube thing is like, probably I would have a different channel for it. Just because, I don't know, I don't know if there's that much crossover between people who might want to see me talk about philosophy and people who want to see me talk about pens.
I don't know.
But also, I think that makes it super hard for people to find. So I don't know, man.
That's true too.
So maybe I just won't do it. I don't know.
Or if you did a video on this channel saying, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing and this is where you can find it, and then it will be a specific video saying where to find it, so people who would normally watch you would be able to turn up if they are interested in it.
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, they're not going to be able to go there. It's a big pain in the butt. I really like watching the Game Grumps, but man, I don't like that they have two channels. I wish they just had one channel that did all the things. So I just want that. I just want one thing. I don't know. So I don't know. I'd probably do some kind of political philosophy. I think it'd be fun. How do you feel about jelly beans, Audrey?
I love jelly beans.
Love jelly beans.
As
Next.
long as they're not black jelly beans, those are just gross ones.
We got a lot of questions. You gotta.
And as long as they're not, whatchamacallit, the gross ones.
Good.
The gross, the really bean boozled, those.
TLDR. Yes. Also, I do. Green apple versus lime Skittles. Yes or no?
Lime.
Lime every time.
Every time.
Franklin wants to know if he can rent us for the weekend.
Definitely. Anytime, bat mitzvahs, anything like that, just let us know. We'll tell you our rates. Yeah.
I mean, as long as I don't have to go to New York, sure. When are you going to do a custom FC? I don't know. How do you smell? I don't remember smelling you. So probably fine.
No, yeah, I was near you, and I did not find anything problematic or necessarily great. So, okay.
Seems fine.
Good.
Oliver says he loves winter. Nothing like a good windy -40 to wake you up. No thanks. You can keep that.
No.
Becky says getting hit with the truck is an effective way to distract a duck. I agree. Let's see. Ayn Rand? No. No thanks. I've done Ayn Rand reading groups and stuff, and it's not good. So I'm just not. Why would I put myself through that? Fearonism? That would be. I've got no expertise in that at all. It's too early for me. Penn Island is where it's at.
Penn Island, yeah.
Let's see.
Or
Penn actually have a board gaming channel. Penn does have a board gaming channel. It's #games.
Yep.
Or gaming. Do you like history? What's your favorite era to read on? I don't. I
liked history. I was considering it in college, and then I was like, no. But I did really enjoy it in high school and in school.
Yeah, I liked it as a class, but I never read nonfiction stuff for fun. You'll read a book about an autobiography of Cicero or Lincoln or something.
I did like that. They're really interesting. Read a book on a biography on somebody that you didn't know anything about. It's usually pretty interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. Send all the black jelly beans to Becky.
Will do, because
yeah.
I'll eat all the jelly beans and just leave those, and then Mike's like, why did you just leave me these? Because I'll eat some of them, but...
Yeah, I don't really like them that much. Let's see. Yeah, you've done some bag reviews. Don't mind a little mix in the content on the channel. Yeah, I think bags are closer. Bags are close enough, right?
Yeah, it's like an EDC sort of thing. It's a pen, something you care... it's a little closer than philosophy. Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool with that. All right. Back to here. Could smell anything.
If you ate anything right now, what would it be?
It's Pizza Friday.
Yeah.
Pizza from Mimi's.
But not pizza, but what about something else that's non-unusual thing that you would have?
I don't know. What else is there?
I would take a note out of the Bachelor that we watched, and...
You never eat the date food.
Well, that's true. But no, there was an episode where the guy brought out a plate of cheese and crackers and then gave her sour gummy worms. Swoon. That just sounded perfect to me. A guy having a cheese plate and then sour worms sounds delightful.
Yeah, it's true. That is kind of very on brand for you.
Yeah, and I've been really good at eating pretty healthy. And so I love candy, and I've not been eating candy, so that is really sounded good right now.
I feel like I've been eating healthy as well, and so like if there's something I want to eat, it's not healthy.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that's.
I want to eat a burrito
if I
wrapped
could
in
eat
a
anything
pizza.
right now, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I don't like a burrito wrapped in a pizza, dipped in queso.
Can you take us on a? Oh nope, you're gonna. Oh, I was looking here. Yep. Take us tour of Summer Awesome in a live stream.
Sure. Best stationery and alcoholic. I mean, yes.
You're going to do. You need to do one of whatchamacallit, Crazy Allen's.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Crazy Allen's. I haven't done that yet. Maybe one day.
You need to do that.
Yeah, I should do that. Looks like pin show season is kind of like winding down, so it'll be easier.
That'd be better.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that sometime. I gotta get a hold of Crazy Allen.
Yep.
Best stationery and alcoholic pairing. Don't be an alcoholic. It's bad. Get the help you need. Best stationery and alcohol pairing. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tomoe River and some sake? I don't know.
Oh. I don't like Tomoe River or sake.
I have no idea. I don't drink at all.
Yeah, she doesn't drink. I don't know. Anything in some rye whiskey. If you take the place of any slacker, who and why?
Easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
For me, it's easy.
Okay.
Joey Feldman. To have the ability to be great at art, that sounds awesome. And the stuff he does is so unusual. Yeah, I like it. That's what I would do. And to be able to do that as your professional, that sounds
So you're
great.
thinking of like you get to take on their attributes?
Oh.
Because I'm like,
what do you mean?
Like if I was thinking like you go and be in their place, like, but it's you. So like you switch places with Joey right now, and so like you're in an art studio and they're like do some art, and you're like for me that would be a friggin' nightmare. They're like create amazing things.
I thought
and
that
I'd be
would have that. I would be him and have like a great ability.
Oh.
That's how I read it.
Yeah, no, so for me that sounds like a nightmare. Because be like, Mike shows up in the studio and they're like, make beautiful art, and I'm like, nope, bye, and then I just leave. So I don't have any idea. I have no idea how to answer that one, Franklin. I don't know. He's I think in the chat, so maybe he could help you out. I think you can review stuff on a channel, but philosophy stuff would be good on a different channel. Jim's on your side. Tony's on your side as well.
They're smart people.
I'm
just kidding. If you don't agree, I'm just kidding.
Diwakar asks, join late, what motivated you to have a live channel in the beginning? Because I could. And it was easy enough.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, it wasn't really live streams. Things weren't really like that as much. Or they're wonkier than they are now.
It just became like very easy to do a YouTube live stream, and so I thought it'd be kind of fun, is honestly what happened. Pen gift starter ideas for microbiology lab techs, Audrey. Starter pen gifts for microbiology lab techs.
Starter is a little hard. I started with a Safari. That was, not surprising for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That was my first one. It's a workhorse. It doesn't generally have too many problems. I mean, the cheaper, the better probably, because you don't want to have something. You don't want to use a great pen if right after you're done you working with E. coli and then you have to start writing notes and stuff. It's not a great thing. You really have to be careful about cleaning them and things like that. So if you have like a cheap preppy and things like that, that's generally you don't have problems with
So you can throw
them.
away if you contaminate pretty bad?
Yeah, exactly. Because certain ones, or if you have like a metal one where you could disinfect it if you needed to.
I'd say just get like good gel pens or like good ballpoints or something.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely.
Like not like real expensive, but just like better ones than average.
Better than average. Yeah, that's what I always did. I just had not Bics sitting around doing those or whatever, or just whatever was at hotels or whatever. Yeah, just a little something on a. But in terms of fountain pens, just in case, just having anything that's on the cheaper end, even if you like, a sharp pen or something like that. Even if you want, just do one of those.
Let's see. Oliver says, "What video game should you play tonight?" I'm going to be playing Borderlands 3 because I just got that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I was up way too late playing that last night. Robogen reports that he is currently eating pistachios.
I love pistachios.
They're good.
Yep.
Gin and MD Cotton and gin. I get it. Like what you got there.
Yep.
Jesse just says whiskey. Fair enough.
Yep.
There's a drink called the Paper Plane. I believe you. I don't know what that is. What language would you like to speak? If you could learn to speak a language, I don't know, fairly easy to you could learn it. What would you like to speak?
One that I think is intriguing, but is very difficult, something like Portuguese, because it's a mix of things, and I always find that an interesting language.
Yeah. Same kind of thing, although, like, I didn't think of Portuguese. I was thinking of, like...
Latin. I always wanted to learn, because I was in medical things for a while, so that was going to be helpful, but my high school didn't have it, so...
I feel like I should say Latin, but I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Like, something, I don't know, something that sounds cool and I don't know anything about it. It's like Farsi or Hindi or something.
Yeah.
I think those would be really cool. I don't know. Yeah. They sound beautiful and I don't understand how they work, so I think that'd be kind of cool. Feldman was amazing at the SF show. He had in there painting a painting your pet bird. You were there? Netter's place?
Wow.
I didn't even know you were there. I was there too.
Oh.
Frank was up feeding a baby at 3 a.m. Types of all kinds of questions. Oh, he put these in at like 4 hours ago.
No, this was, not long.
Additive double helix for biology peeps. It's pretty good, but you don't want to take it into the lab.
Yeah,
use a Vaco Sport as a lab pen, says Sarah. Seems fine.
You could do that, yeah.
Sailor Cocktail Series. There you go. That's pretty good. The girlfriend speaks Farsi and it's a nice language, says Jim. Oh. That's cool. Welsh. Dude, yeah, Welsh is dope. Yeah.
What about Afrikaans? I think that sounds interesting, too.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
No, it does sound... no, sorry, I'm reading. Yeah. Let's see, what else?
As a school year recently started up here, how about some advice for new students? What student behaviors do you find annoying to deal with?
I guess that's kind of for me.
More so. I mean, I have taught many times in my day, but
so I
have opinions as well, but more so for you. You have a lot more experience.
The advice for new students: take notes while you read. Actually, do the reading.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Go to office hours if you need to.
Yeah.
Geez, if you have questions, just go. You're paying for it. Go.
Yeah, get what you pay for. Come to class, go to office hours. What student behaviors do I find annoying to deal with? Like, I feel like I'm kind of being like, get off my lawn here, but like, take off your dang headphones. Like, look, I was raised where you don't wear a hat indoors, and so people wearing hats indoors kind of bug me.
But not.
But like, I'm like, fine, do whatever you want. But like, take out your headphones. Just come on. Take off your headphones.
What about show up on time?
Like, look, I hate being late myself, but I get it. Stuff happens. But take off your headphones. So this girl had her full-on, like, Beats over-the-ear headphones on. Like, on. And I said something about, music or whatever. And she's like, oh, I'm not listening to anything. And I'm like, I believe that. Because she can't hear me with these things on. And she doesn't have, like, music on. Like, go like this. Take them off. Anyway, that's my... that makes me angry. I don't tell students to take them off, but man, I wish they would. Have I ever slapped a student? Was it in Just Your Series? I have never had to lay hands on a student. Although, if they don't take off their headphones...
No, like, it's the point where, at least as a woman, I never even wanted to have any physical contact with a student at all. Like, even just like a hand. I just don't want to touch them. I
did almost have to put hands on a student in graduate school.
As a teacher?
I had a colleague, and she had a lot of problems with a student in her class.
Oh, that's
who was like menacing her, and she was like she was very small, and she's like, hey, can you just like come to class in case something pops off? And some stuff popped off. I almost had to put hands on a student. I didn't have to, but it was a near thing. How much sleep has Franklin gotten lately? Probably not much.
Probably not enough is usually the answer.
I mean, he's got a baby. That's the baby.
That's Eleanor right there. Well,
yeah. See, it's hard to point.
Right there. Past Mike.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, good. What's your favorite cover of another song? I actually have an answer for this one.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I have to think about it more.
9 Inch Nails of Hurt.
That's
pretty good. Or wait, who did that one?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash covered Hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My actual answer is Smash Mouth covering Jump Around. You can't find this, as far as I know, online or anything.
You can't find it on YouTube.
I have never been able to find it. But there was a concert that they did, and it was back before YouTube. So like maybe, and before cameras were really like you'd have to take a video, like a camera with you.
It wasn't that long. Like
it was so long ago. It was in the like late 90s. It was probably like 1998 or something. There were no camera phones or anything like that. Like you're not getting like iPhone video. It was Smash Mouth's Jump Around. It was Smash Mouth covering House of Pain's Jump Around.
Speaking of cameras and things and phones, anyone get the pre-order today? We got up and it was a little bit of a hassle, but we got our pre-order in.
Audrey did wake me up and we ordered our phones. I'm getting an iPhone 11 Pro Max. She's getting the regular old 11 Pro.
Okay, so
have I enabled my students? I have a couple of times. Yeah, sure. So tell us how you really feel about headphones. Take them off in class. Wear them all the rest of the time. It's cool. Historiography is cool. Major in history. There's a new area called public history not exists here in college. Yeah,
Smash Mouth Jump Around.
You found it?
12 years ago.
Wow. All right, cool. Well, look that up. If it's like it was at my concert that I went to, it was a lot of fun. Sometimes people have audio sensitivity and need to use headphones. No, that's fine. But most of the time, that's not what's going on. They just are listening to music because I can hear it. And come on. I think it's getting too much sleep. Unfair. Baby Got Back. Jonathan Colton. I haven't heard that one. I actually haven't really listened to any Jonathan Colton stuff, which I know is going to be shocking. Bowie's cover of Pixie's Cactus. Cool. Why did Franklin name his kid after E. Jenny? Nice. Because Eleanor is lovely.
Spelled differently, though, so there's that.
Really? Yeah.
I believe so. Or unless I've been spelling Eleanor, the friend, her name wrong, which is possible.
Yeah. If you're a toe, which toe would you like to be? That second one next to the big toe, because you don't get stubbed all that often, but you're still kind of important.
That's what I was going to say. That is mine as well.
You don't want to be the big or the little toe. Those get wrecked constantly.
No.
Also, for some reason, that toe next to your little toe, I often, if I'm running into a coffee table, it's with that toe.
I had a terrible accident when I was a little kid, and it wrecked my that toe. Huh. And so I'm just sort of weary of that toe because I really messed it up.
Nouvelle Vague, Melt With You. I don't know what either of those things are. That long ago, your memory's probably faulty and it sounded better in your mind than it actually was. It's entirely possible. No iPhone for you. You might get one for eventually. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Most difficult thing about being a professor? Grading, I guess. Takes up a lot of time.
Look how cute she is. Also, that is close to a nip slip, so she needs to be careful in the future. Yeah. Social media, things aren't, they don't go away eventually.
Yeah.
But that is a cute little onesie thing. I like
Robo
it.
Jim visited Franklin yesterday and he looked healthy. Good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, cool. Having 2 kids, can sympathize. I cannot at all. I have a dog. She was sick last weekend and it was freaking me out. That's enough.
The next question or thing is class topic you'd really like to teach, sworn never to do again. Do you have opinions on that?
I don't know if I do.
What?
I don't know about a class that I would never do again.
There are ones that you didn't like. Didn't you do environmental ethics or something?
I loved environmental ethics. That was
really?
Great.
I thought you didn't like teaching it or something.
No, that one was great. Great students, great class. I really liked that one.
What was it? The one that I thought that you really didn't like?
I don't know.
That you had to. I don't remember what it was either.
I mean, teaching engineering ethics was not fun back at Tennessee. I didn't like that at all. I don't want to teach that again. I don't want to do that.
If you could teach a class based on some pop culture topic, what would it be?
Oh, easy. Like philosophy and sci-fi.
I mean, in Bowling Green, there were whole pop culture studies was a major. You can major in pop culture. And it was one of the main ones in the U.S. And we had a huge library on pop culture. So that was always fun.
You would know Melt With You. Oh, is that the I'd Stop the World and Melt With You? Yeah, I know that song. Okay. Yeah. Middle toe, your second toe is actually the longest. I think
mine's not. Mine
are actually pretty much the same. Yeah. I never even looked, but they're pretty much the same. Like it's a little bit shorter, but it's close.
Nah, mine go in.
Well, anyway.
If you could be a member of any pop culture movement, what would it be? I don't even know what that really means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Oh, I thought I was just going to be ignorant and be like, I don't really understand the question.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like I was kind of into grunge when I was in high school. But I guess that's a pop culture movement. I don't really know. I don't know what that means.
I want to be goth.
I think you could.
Yeah.
Like, the thing about that question is, I feel like you could just do it. Like, you just go full weeaboo or something.
I want to be a superhero. This full superhero.
It's a pop culture movement?
Yeah.
If you could take a sabbatical right now, would you like to research? I don't know. I'm not really a researcher.
He
I'm a
does
teacher.
not. Yeah,
I
he
don't
does
really.
not like that.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't care.
If you lived in a world of Highlander and were immortal, how long do you think you would last?
Pretty long, because I would cheat. Highlander, if you're not familiar, is an old TV show and a series of movies.
I never watched it.
Dude, I watched so much. I might just make you watch.
You thought it was shocking that I had not watched it.
I might just make you watch the Highlander TV series with Adrian Paul. I think it's legitimately good in a like mildly campy sort of way.
Oh, it's campy.
Not really,
Sandra
but
loved Highlander.
I did too. I would stay up like super. You have a Watcher's necklace? That's awesome. I would stay up like really late because that's when it came on when I was a kid. It was on like
11 o'clock?
No, it'd be like Saturdays at like 1 a.m. or something.
Oh, okay.
So I'd stay up. I think it was after. So it would be Saturday Night Live and then like Red Dwarf, and then whatever was after Red Dwarf and then Highlander. I think was how it went. Yeah. So I watched a lot of that, but. Like, they fight with swords, and, like, you're immortal until you get your head cut off. I would just, like, also carry a gun. Like, there was one that did that, and they're like, you're cheating. I'm like, cool, that's what I'd do.
Favorite place to write?
Favorite place to write? At a desk, I guess.
This desk?
Oh.
Probably?
Actually, when I need to do a lot of writing or, like reading, I actually have a roll-top desk upstairs. And it doesn't have, there's no tech stuff up there. So it's just me and whatever I'm writing about or reading. It's probably that, I guess.
Mine's probably my work desk because I do a lot of writing there.
Yeah.
And I don't have a computer at my work desk. I don't need a computer apparently to grind dibs.
Yeah,
so.
right. Favorite animal? Go.
Sloth bear.
Solid choice. Going pangolin. Save the pangolin, y'all. Favorite animal to eat?
Chicken. I mean, not because I like chicken, but I don't
like chickens.
Yeah, I mean,
Fair
I
enough.
don't care that much about chickens.
Turns out my most honest answer is pigs.
Oh, how dare you!
They're made of delicious meats. What's your favorite yellow ink? Oh, interesting question, Audrey.
Papier plume yellow.
Papier plume yellow. Solid choice. I don't have any idea what mine is. Grab my yellow thing over there. I want to say.
You need to do your research before we do this.
I didn't look at any of these. Hold on. I think it's going to be actually
Well,
perfect.
even if I didn't see it, I would have had that ready to go.
No, it's not this one. I'm going to say it's probably it's called helianthus. I want to say it's diamine helianthus. Reds, browns, glitter, orange, purple. Where's my yellows? Did I pass it? No, that's maroon. Yellow gold. Here we go. Dasherman's yellow gold's pretty good. Yellow Samire. House brown. Yellow Bakuro. Yellow Bakuro is cool, but it's not really yellow. Yellow sunset.
That's mine.
There you go.
Show it.
All right, I will. Here you go.
This is mine. Papier plume yellow. It's bright. You can still read it. But it's not on the verge of gold. I like that it's yellow.
There you go. This is Roaring Cleaner's helianthus. Yep. Which is actually, there you go. Yours is like a super bright yellow, very light. Mine's like leaning orangey. Yeah, true. There you go.
I don't know. Yours is probably more accurate to be sunshine.
No, I think yours is good. That's also very nice. I don't think I've ever actually used that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely have.
Also, this one's good. Ackerman Dutch Masters Gele Ochre. Look at that guy. That looks beautiful too. I gotta try some more yellows and stuff, I guess.
Krishna Yellow Valley. There's some Krishnas. I need to get some samples of a try because I look at some pictures and they look really cool.
I've only tried like 3 or 4. In the fountain pen realm, what technique or style do you like or admire but have no desire to work at? Like any kind of good handwriting? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, also I have no desire to do like urushi or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm allergic to urushi, so I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. That is no desire to have allergic reactions.
Kind of any kind of fancy handwriting. Like, it looks cool, but I'm not gonna do it, honestly.
He's just realistic.
Realistically, Beth asks, "How's the snail mail going?" Dude,
yes,
it's not horrible.
For me,
and I feel awful all the time.
I had one nail polish person, and now sometimes she'll send me nail polish. Like, no notes. No, we're not writing. It's just email if need be.
There's somebody who watches these, and if you're watching, hey, who is a New Zealander, and she writes me very nice letters, and I have a letter from her that I need to return, and it's sitting over on that desk, and I feel awful all the time because I haven't returned it, and it's been months. To be fair, she said, you're very busy, and I don't expect you to return it, but I don't care, I need to, so you know who you are. I'll have a letter to you in the NZ as soon as I can to get it off my conscience because I feel terrible. Favorite nail polish you've ever worn?
This one.
Oh, look at
it's
you.
one that I wear most often to shows because it's so super flashy. It's not really perfect to show because the lighting's not great, but
I can kind of get an idea.
But it is super multi-chrome, all the colors of the rainbow pretty much. And it is Polished for Days 2018?
Yep.
2018. And I think they still have it. But yeah, I tend to wear that to shows more often, and I've been shaking it so it looks nice, but this, I mean, how many times have I worn this? Usually I'll wear a polish once
bunch.
and that's it, but
Yeah.
I've worn this to at least half, so definitely that one.
Yeah, mine, I really liked, a company that I really, really liked, and they stopped making polish. They made No More War.
Oh, Rescue Beauty.
Rescue Beauty. I used to love those. And
they were super expensive, too.
They
like,
were.
I'm shocked that you like them as much as they did because they were, for nail polish, they were really expensive. Like,
Still
how
liked
much
them.
were they?
they're like $15.
$17.
$15 to $20, yeah. Yeah, I like
But
those a lot.
not around anymore.
Yeah, No More War. That was probably my favorite
Yeah.
ever. Then there was this one that was kind of like asphalt. It was pretty cool. I don't remember. It was one of those bumpy ones. I don't know who
Oh,
made
it was
that.
OPI. Is it the one that I showed in Slack that one time?
Maybe.
It was an OPI liquid sand one.
Let's see. Oh, what's Audrey's favorite nail polish? What is your favorite nail polish color on me? I put nail polish on my toes because I think it's fun. Oh, 2018 is still available from Polish for Days.
Good. Awesome. That one, it's a great polish. So, if you want people to look at your nails and comment on them, wear this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like what you like to wear. So I like that you like the oranges and things like that. So I would say orange.
Yeah.
Bright orange.
Favorite shimmer ink? Is it this one?
This one.
Oh.
Well, there's two. I mean,
Pen BBS Shanghai.
I like the Pen BBS because I have not had a problem with them clogging. As a person who works on nibs, to have somebody send in a nib that has flow problems and it's just full of shimmer ink, it just makes me die inside a little bit. So there's extra maintenance that goes along with them. So that's my apprehension about them. I've not had a problem with that or the other Pen
In like
BBS
a year
ones.
or so. Over a year.
Yeah. And I also like Emerald Chivor. That's still just it's a cool ink still, you know?
Bijou says, get you a bottle of Leisha's Lacquers. Look how orange you look.
Oh, I've seen that picture. She's, yeah, I know which one she's talking about. Yep, I have to do that.
Cinderella
She has
says,
sales.
Becky, you need to come to Dallas so you can find and watch Highlander and Forever Night episodes. Dude, Forever Night, I definitely remember that show as well.
I do not.
He was a vampire who felt like really bad about his past activities, so he became a detective to
Oh,
solve
okay.
murders.
Speaking of vampires, I recommend, what is it called? It's What You Do in the Shadows?
What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows. Watch that. It's on Hulu, but it's also on FX.
Super good. Mike's address in the snail mail spreadsheet. Yeah, my P.O. box is in there. Actually, is it on here? No, it's not on there. Sorry. It's P.O. Box 1131, Graham, North Carolina, 27253. Favorite shimmering, we did that.
Thoughts on this monstrosity? Deep fried barbecue chicken stuffed pizzadilla. Pizzadilla.
So we got in here. Not gonna click to play, but oh dang. Barbecue sauce, bacon. So it's it's a deep fried quesadilla made into a pizza.
Ranch ingredients are in there. And,
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that, Audrey?
I would try it.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm not. I mean, I have no idea about it, but
I tell you what, though. If
no, I would not try it. It has pepperoni on it. Take that off there, and then I would try it.
Sure. I tell you what. If you make that a buffalo chicken
Oh my
quesadilla
gosh,
pizza,
I'll eat that constantly. I am hungry now,
Yeah.
and just
when do you and Audrey? When do we get into Dallas for the show? We get into Dallas very different times. She's getting
yeah.
there
Did
early.
you ever get?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, see, I didn't. Even
I land
see.
late. I land at like 9. Or
I
something.
have. I'll be honest with you guys. I do not check
She just
So
gets on the plane when she has to.
I have no idea what time our flight is.
I think you get in there like early afternoon.
Earlier than usual.
Yeah, way
I
early.
think.
That's why I couldn't go.
Yeah, that's.
I think you get maybe you get in like 5. I think you get in like 5ish, something like that.
Well,
and I get in like
usually
9 or
it's
something.
earlier for us. Yeah.
Let's see. Have you had a chance to try out the tasting paper packet? Nope, no time. I got a
too
pressure
bad.
washer for my birthday and haven't taken it out of the box yet.
No,
so
it's a huge box and it's sitting in our
I haven't
walkway.
I've been too busy. Custom. Oh, that was what it was. Oh, thoughts on this custom fountain pen paper sample pack thing. Let's see. It's custom.
That's nice. So if they're one that you have tried and you don't want to get more, that's cool.
My thoughts are that looks awesome, and I'm gonna check it out. Quadrupod, what ink did you put in your pen rest? So, we are almost at the bottom.
Yeah.
The
We're
answer,
almost done.
Quadrupod, sadly, is that I haven't put anything in it. It's right here. It's been sitting here being clear. Honestly, I love the way it looks clear. It's like part of the reason I haven't put anything in there.
Yeah, actually,
But what I'm gonna put in there is this Shanghai. So, I don't have my desk camera set up. You want to hold it? Like this?
Sure.
All right, let's see if the audio sticks around. Let's see. There. All right. Cool. All right, so there we go. Almost ready. Almost done. Thoughts on removing, buffing out, etc. engravings on a used pen. Does it make it different if it's a 6-year-old vintage model versus something modern? I mean, if you can and you want to. All right. I think you're going to damage the value of it more if you try to buff it out, is what I hear.
I don't know. I mean, if it's a vintage pen, I wouldn't want to. Just
Wouldn't want to buff it?
yeah. I mean, it's sort of the story of the pen, and I feel like it's a little more special because maybe that person's gone. I don't know. You never know. But if it's a modern one, then yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like, but it might. If
like
you
I said
do.
with my
I mean, it depends on how well you have the ability to buff it out to make it look like you didn't do that.
Yeah, like I said with my Conid, I would just leave it. I think it's part of the story of the pen, and I think that's part of the fun of having
I was totally just gonna completely just sand it out.
No.
No?
Don't do it. I like it. Not a question, but look at this. Okay. That's cute.
Yeah.
Maybe the question is, what if you could get yourself a sick hoodie that turns you into a fox? Would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Easily. Yeah.
Scraggle's really looking intently out there.
Is she?
And Nose is being really cute underneath, but you just can't see it.
He's been liking laying under there lately.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are we doing here? No audio, but clear. Oh, the audio's gone. That's totally weird.
Oh.
I don't know why that would be.
Because it was showing like it was.
Yeah. The levels were moving.
Well, sorry, everybody.
One sec. We're going to fix this right quick.
No.
Well, that's really irritating, and I'm going to have to work it out, because it's showing me that there's plenty of audio going on.
Up your nose.
You know, you're like the up the nose cam. Let's see, where can you get one of those? Get them from Quadrupod on Instagram.
I think he's sold out right now, though.
Yeah, he just put up some, like, this week, but sold out pretty quick, so.
But I'm sure I'll be making more. They're very cool.
Glue on, eggplant ink, yep. Cat from Colorverse would look good. It would take most of the bottle, probably, but darn, this thing looks cool with some sparkly ink in there. Yeah, looks dope.
Yeah, it is mesmerizing.
Let's see. I'm going to put in some colored water and a spoonful of Perlex. Solid choice. Good luck getting a spoonful of Perlex in there without making a crazy mess.
Oh, yeah. They have the little...
Organic Studios Unicorn Blood? I don't even know what that is. Not
a
familiar.
little funnel.
Yeah. Looks like they're sold out. Yeah, they are for now, but they will. Buffing on engraving will move so much of the body it probably won't work well. Probably not.
Yeah.
Fox City. Yep. Modern pens are tomorrow's vintage pens. So philosophical. Accurate. Let's see. Need a Scraggles and nose cam. Just look, if they stayed in the same place
right?
once,
Oh, there's
sure.
all around.
Here's Scraggles.
Yep.
She's laying in a chair. What else we got here? Look like a Shown ballpoint. Yep, we've got a Shown ballpoint here.
Yep.
Gonna spoon the Perlex into a vial first. All right. You can also put sea monkeys in there. I guess you could.
I mean...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you still get sea monkeys? I don't know.
I mean, you can get anything on the internet.
That's true. There's brine shrimp. They're adorable. So, all right. Well, it's way longer than I thought it was going to be. I know. Yeah. I still have to make a video for a class tonight. I've got to grade like 15 papers yet. So we got to go.
I'm going to be grinding more nibs.
She's got to grind nibs. We got to eat.
We need to eat.
I wish Mimi's delivered. Hi, Katie. How you doing?
She doesn't show up very often. People are not hashtag where's Katie.
Yeah. Make a paper funnel? Yeah, that'll work too.
That will work.
Bijou says that was too damn cute with nose, Audrey. Probably where you were scratching his head.
Look, he's adorable on his own. I don't need to do anything to him.
Yes.
He just stays cute. Handsome, excuse me. Sorry, nose.
Did you run out of oxygen real quick? I guess if you just like left the plug out.
I don't know. Is that enough air? I'm not sure.
If you just take the plug out, especially if you like, I don't know, fashion some way to go this way.
Sorry, I have Noah's hair on my face now.
Yeah, his hair sticks to everything.
Yeah.
All right, folks, that's it for now. I'm definitely going to play some Borderlands 3 later. I might put it on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch.
Hang out with him.
Here. I haven't got a camera worked out for that yet, but maybe I will. Without filling a container with some live seaweed. I mean...
Oh, like those ecospheres. Remember, I have one of those.
It's small, though.
I know, but... Ow! Come on. Okay, fine. She just put her claws in my leg.
Get pizza, play video games. Yeah,
I mean, that sounds like a great evening, right?
That is a good evening. All right. You're very welcome, Emily. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, yeah.
Y'all, and hanging out forever. Thanks for all the questions, Slackers and
fun.
Instagrammers. We are definitely chatty.
Yeah.
Some of us don't understand what a lightning round is, but we're very chatty.
I think that everyone wanted to know the true, full answers. Am I right? I don't want a short, concise answer. I want to fully explain my answer.
All right, so that's it. We'll see y'all later. Thanks, mods.
Peace out.
Peace out indeed.
As you always say.
Say it again.
Peace
Peace
out.
out.